project, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making a three-dimensional, two-point perspective treehouse. We're kind of still going off of the surrealism project that we started, but we're going to be using two-point perspective now. The only things you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pencil and an eraser. That's it for right now. So I'm gonna make this video two parts. So the first part is just going to be drawing, and then the second part we will be coloring. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to be needing to do is I want you to have your paper the portrait way or vertical, and you're going to, at the bottom of your paper, make yourself a horizon line and kind of curve it a little bit. Then, to actually draw our tree house, we're going to draw just the house part of it first, because then we'll get into the surrealism aspect of this project after. So the way I want to start this is you're going to draw a vertical line. Really, at the top would be the best place to do that. So what we've practiced with our boxes is that we only had 1 point on our horizon line, but now we're going to imagine 2. And this is going to help us with the three-dimensional aspect of our box. So I want you to picture that there is a vanishing point here, over here off the paper, and over here off the paper. And I just want you to make a diagonal line going this way from your vertical line. Then you're going to do it on the other side. So it's kind of like we're making the roof of a house. So really all this is that you want to create your parallel lines. So remember, like what we were doing with our ruler, is you can put anything straight up against this line we've already created and just drag it down if you need to give yourself a guideline and you want to make it about the same length. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We want this line to be parallel to this line. To finish off the two sides of our box, we're going to make parallel lines that are parallel to the first line that we made. So we'll make one line coming down here and one line coming down here. Is it starting to look like a box yet? We'll see. Okay, so from this corner, what I want you to do is now make a parallel line to this line here. This is going to be the bottom of our box. So now these two lines are parallel, and I'm going to stop right about here. Then I want to make my last line parallel to this line. So I'm going to do one line here, and then my three-dimensional box is complete. The next part is you can make a roof for your tree house. So I would start with a little triangle here, like that. Then you want to make your line parallel to this one, and we're going to just close it off with a diagonal line that is parallel to this one. So once you've got all of your lines of your box complete, then you can start to add details. So for example, if I want to draw a door, I still have to keep those parallel lines in mind. So the top of my door would be parallel to this line here. The side of my door would be parallel to this line here, and same with this one. So there's my door. If you want to give it a window, same thing applies. Parallel lines are so important. Okay, let's do a window on this side. We'll do a parallel line to this, parallel line to this, parallel line to that. And you can give it a little teak. Okay, so there's my floating tree house. Now what I want you to do is you are going to come up with a surreal base for your treehouse. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a tree. It could be a carrot. It could be a hand. It could be a lamp. It could be anything. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make roots coming out. Okay, so now all I have to do is add other details. We'll do some birds flying in the sky. How about some clouds? And there you have it.